more concerned about his grandson, Earl.
So what's this got to do with the IPO?
Well, last week, they found what we think are her remains near the site. They're doing DNA tests now, but some enterprising journalist has already connected the dots.
Excuse me, I was here first.
I'm sorry, I didn't...
See me? Right, I've heard that one before.
Where you going?
Central?
So am I. You can take the ferry. I'm Liam.
Jans.
She went to local school here in Hong Kong and then attended university in KL, joined the Peace Corps afterwards, and then decided journalism was her calling.
Ah, the girl must be loaded. I mean, who could make a living off of being a journalist nowadays?
She seems to scrape by in her earnings.
What else you got, John?
She's got this little boy she's fighting for custody over.
And?
And I know the judge, so we could put in a call.
What about the grandson Earl?
I have some friends who know him. Turns out he's a complete douchebag. But killer? I'm not so sure.
How about the DNA testing?
Last I heard, it's going to be done in several weeks.
Doesn't the test take only a few hours?
According to our expert, yes. But they have to run independent profiles in each set. In order to do that, they have to replicate the entire DNA sample. And there's several methods for them to do that.
Yeah, well, we get the picture.
It's actually much more extensive, but it's good for our case. Oh, and the test? It's at the very bottom of a very long queue.
Maybe that's better.
It'll definitely be done before the IPO.
A lot of things are going to be done before the IPO.
More delays?
Boss says they're revaluing his shares higher now.
How much longer are we talking?
I'm thinking 9, maybe 12 months longer.
So did we get the account from them then?
No, Ollie's still chasing.
Fuck.
Guys, if I could outline the scenarios.
Please.
The way I see it, there's two options. One, we get her tied up in this child custody battle. Or two, we cut her loose and hope that she doesn't publish the story.
Yeah, this bitch writes a story and we're all fucked. Yeah, I say we call the judge and distract the shit out of her.
We can't do that.
Why not?
Because...
Because what, you going soft to me, Liam? How many of these cases we handled before?
Look, she means well, and I just don't see the point in messing with a kid's chance of having a mother.
Who fucking who? I don't give a rat's ass about her, all right? I know who I care about. It's you and it's John. We're a team, and we're gonna end up in unemployment body bags if we cut this bitch some slack. You know, Oliver made it very clear how important this case is.
Without the DNA confirmed she's got nothing?
True. No hard evidence, no story. But we could wait until the DNA evidence is confirmed.
Your case, your call.
I'd like to wait. I mean, what? It's been about a month? Maybe she's moved on?
Fine. But for the record, let me tell you this. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I've seen this before. This scenario is not gonna end well.
You look good, Liam.
You too. So, you want to speak to me about something?
I should just go ahead and say this. I'm pregnant.
When did you find out?
A few weeks ago.
And you're just telling me now?
I had to check in with a couple other people to make sure it was you.
You're sure about this?
The doctor says that I'm 12 weeks. I was the most reckless with you.
Should have been more careful. But I'm willing to make this work between us.
This isn't an open discussion.
Sorry?
I'm taking care of it.
What are you talking about?
Do I have to spell this out to you? An abortion.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, I'm sure. God. Wait. You didn't... No. You didn't think that I was gonna use this... God, I am not that girl. You and I have fun, but I'm so not ready to settle down. And no offense, but I can do better.
Thanks for being honest.
Don't take this personally, but my girlfriend Julie found a guy who takes her to Paris just to shop Champs-Élysées.
It's Champs-Élysées.
What?
Never mind.
Look, you're just not in that league. And I know I have the looks to find someone of that caliber.
So, what do you want from me?
Just 50,000 honkies should get it done. Hope that's okay.
An abortion costs that much?
Well, I'm gonna treat myself to a new handbag that I've been eyeing afterwards. It'll make me feel better while I recover.
Anything you need.
Come on, Thea. Liam!
Hi, Emily.
Hey, Liam, so good of you to come. Oh, Thea.
This is for you.
Hey, you shouldn't have. Thank you. Let me just put this here. There's someone I've been meaning to introduce you to.
Great. Hey, sorry I'm late.
Hey, no problem. Liam, this is Angela.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Angela has her own jewelry store. And this is Yan and her boyfriend Mitchell.
Mom, you're going to check this out.
Excuse me, everyone. Emily.
Come on.
I'm Liam.
Nice to meet you.
We've met before, haven't we?
Yes, not besides a few cases, I'm afraid.
Of course, a New Yorker. Rifkin, Burnett and Associates, right? Remind me, which law school did you go to? It wasn't Yale, Penn, or one of the top ones, was it?
Some might say the Harvard of the proletariat.
The what?
Rutgers Law in Newark.
I've never heard of it. What's a proletariat?
It means wage earner or laborer.
I think I was interrupting a conversation. I'm just gonna...
Sure.
Oh, no, please, please. We're just saying that if the mainland had marched into Hong Kong instead of making a deal with the British for the handover, I mean, what's to say it wasn't all right?
I was making the point that China did a deal with the international community. Not only would there be massive uproar here in Hong Kong, but every single country around the world which has an agreement with China would have no guarantee they're going to keep it.
What do you think?
I hate politics. Better I don't.
No, actually, I'd quite like to hear your opinion. If you've got one, of course.
Well, I think, since you put it that way, I think you're being, what's the word, slightly presumptuous? Not to mention you are regurgitating Margaret Thatcher's argument off Wikipedia.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
Well, Deng Xiaoping, he could have marched in Hong Kong in a day, but what's the difference if China gets Hong Kong now or 100 years from now? See, he settled because it'd be less time and money, and eventually China would get what it wanted. But that's not the real issue here, is it?
It's not?
No, of course not. This is a question of national sovereignty. See, who are we Americans or any other country to challenge a country taking back what's originally theirs. I mean, that's like challenging Abraham Lincoln over the Civil War. I'm gonna get some warmer air.
You've got a real flair for ending conversations.
Sorry about that.
Don't be. Mitch can be quite pretentious.
Sometimes you divorce your real opinions from your work life long enough, they come rushing out of you like a drop of a hat.
Why have a job that requires you to do that?
I couldn't think of a profession that paid well enough, so I went to law school. Tell me something, I thought you didn't date lawyers.
I never said that. Besides, you never asked.
You're right. I should have.
Why didn't you?
I was planning to, but you got in the cab too fast.
Too late. You did send me away.
Anyways, you have a boyfriend.
Mitch? Oh no, he's not my boyfriend.
He's not?
We've been on a few dates.
Why didn't you correct Olivia?
I think this is where I said I plead the fifth.
Are you hungry?
I'm famished.
I'm surprised you have such an admiration for a confirmed communist.
Well, it's not Zhou Enlai's ideology I admire. It's his ability to maneuver through such tough times.
My dad used to say this old Chinese proverb, nothing is softer or more flexible than water, yet nothing can resist it.
I knew who also said that.
Who?
Bruce Lee.
You like water, my friend.
All right.
Oh yeah. Aren't those garlic shrimp to die for? Make sure you drink more beer so you don't get a runs later on.
I was about to say, I did feel a rumble in my tummy.
Ew. Good thing we didn't order the Roy oysters.
Oh, that was so good. I'm so glad we left the party.
Totally, and I'm full. I'm really full.
Thanks for walking me home.
I was gonna say, actually, can I use your toilet? Because my stomach does not feel so well.
Nice try. Didn't you just go?
I'll only take a minute. It'll be really quick.
Oh, I thought you last longer.
Oh. Nice. Thanks for tonight.
I'm not sleeping with you tonight.
Then I have a slight chance then.
A very small one.
Good night. Come on, one more time. You got it, you got it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, keep going. All right, I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna let go.
No, don't.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
What'd I do?
Good, good. No?
She laughed at me.
I think she did. Oh,
look at
she's
her
gonna,
go.
Oh, no, now she's gonna show
No,
off.
don't come over here.
She's gonna show
No,
off. Oh,
don't
here she
come
comes,
over
here she
here.
comes.
Oh, wow.
There,
Great
keep
job.
going.
Can't believe they laughed
That could
at
be
me.
you. That could
You're
be
a
you.
dick.
someday.
You're a dick, you know that. little silence is good every now and then.
You like it?
Growing up, it was comforting.
Makes me feel restless.
I spent most of my childhood wandering the hallways of my dad's hotel. I remember pressing my ears up against the doors, listening to the conversations. If they were completely silent, it'd be as if I was in the room. Then Dad would quickly pull me away and say, "What are you doing? You'll scare the customers."
Quite the businessman.
He knew how to run things, that's for sure. He's always been very driven. Kind of like you.
Me?
Yeah, you'd be good at running a business.
No way. The only thing my dad was good at was running things into the ground.
Well, I met a lot of businessmen through my dad. And the ones who fail are the ones who give up too easily. You don't seem like the type.
I'd never stop chasing you.
Even if I kept going on about things.
I take you out every night just to hear you babble about the virtue of silence.
That's kind of ironic, isn't it? Can you drink from a glass?
Sorry.
Hey! Perfect timing. Okay.
I got something
Oh.
for you.
I'm allergic to roses.
Oh. You ready yet?
Just a couple more minutes.
Oh, you got me a present. How sweet.
You can be so silly sometimes, you know that.
I told you she doesn't like presents.
I can't go empty-handed.
Well, what is it?
You'll see. What do you think?
You look like $1 million.
You're not just saying that, are you?
She's gonna love you.
I hope so. Can I just have a couple more minutes?
Yeah, sure.